We are working developing news tonight in the Aaron Hernandez murder trial. After a day off because of the snow, testimony was scheduled to resume this morning.
But the proceedings were delayed after concerns were raised about one of the jurors. And tonight, that juror in question is now off the case. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us now live from Fall River Superior Court with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom.
The judge said that juror already knew about the case, had already formed an opinion about it, and he even talked about wanting to be on this jury. There's an empty seat in the jury box for Aaron Hernandez's trial.
It is in the best interest of justice that the juror be discharged, that her continued serving on the jury poses a substantial risk.
After a 90-minute closed-door session, Judge Susan Garsh dismissed juror number 96.
The juror expressed an opinion, a specific opinion about the case. To the effect that in the absence of a weapon, it would be hard to convict. Over the last few years, the juror has expressed significant interest in serving on this particular jury. There is credible evidence that the juror has attended more Patriots games than were disclosed on the questionnaire.
The judge said both the defense and the prosecution agreed to the juror's dismissal. When court resumed this afternoon, the judge told the other jurors that the dismissal of one juror would not impact the case at all. Then the victim's girlfriend, Shania Jenkins, took the stand. Coming up new at 6, hear what she says Aaron Hernandez said to her right after Odin Lloyd's death. Live in Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
Now Aaron Hernandez on trial after a 2-day snow delay. The murder case resumed today. The judge spent most of the morning questioning and then dismissing a juror. This afternoon, the victim's girlfriend returned to the stand. Her testimony is new at 6. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell is there now live outside Fall River Superior Court.
Shania Jenkins testified she was at her sister and Aaron Hernandez's home when police showed up. She said at that point, Aaron Hernandez seemed a little bit stressed. She said at another point soon after Odin Lloyd's death, he tried to console her. A moment, a deep breath, a painful memory.
That Odin was dead.
Shania Jenkins returned to the stand testifying about the days after her boyfriend's murder. Jenkins says she went to Odin Lloyd's home to spend time with his family, then went to see her sister Cheyenne and Cheyenne's fiance Aaron Hernandez at their home in North Attleboro.
He asked me if I was okay. Put his hand on my shoulder, kind of rubbed my shoulder, and told me he'd been through this death thing before. It'll get better with time.
Prosecutors also asked Shania questions about what Cheyenne was doing soon after the murder.
She kept receiving phone calls, and her responses were very short, or she kept getting up and leaving the room when the phone rang.
How was she behaving after receiving these text messages?
Just not normal.
Okay, and just describe what she was doing when you say not normal.
Secretive.
Then Shania testified she saw her sister go into the basement holding a black trash bag.
Did she ask to borrow something from you?
Yes.
And what was that?
She asked to borrow my car.
And what did you say?
Yes.
Had she ever borrowed your car before?
Not that I can remember.
And how long was she gone after she left?
Maybe around a half hour.
Prosecutors are not done yet with their questions for Shania Jenkins. We expect her to return to the stand here tomorrow. Live in Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.